So it is about 5 something in the morning right now. I am extremely tired. I gotta get to customs, I gotta drop off the rental car, and then jump onto the airplane. But right now, let me just focus on getting to the car in one piece, because I feel dizzy. Finally made it out, on my way to the rental car, but I am actually running a little bit late. I'm supposed to be there around 5 o'clock just to get through customs and all that stuff. Make sure I'm not bringing in over anything illegal, nuclear bombs, and then making my way forward. Miami's a little bit more humid than Orlando. No, I mean, Orlando's more humid than Miami, only because there's a slight bit of wind gust. This is my rental. All right, found it. Sky 5591 F11 on time.
Adelante, buen día.
Sorry, buen día.
Estimados pasajeros, bienvenidos a la ciudad de Lima. Este es el aeropuerto internacional Jorge Chávez. Hemos aterrizado siendo la 1 de la tarde con 58 minutos.
So I have made it to Trujillo. It's been a bit of a travel. I was actually in Lima, Peru for a little bit, trying to see if I can make a quick trip to Cusco. I've been told that there's possibly a chance I might be going to I think it's Machu Picchu. But this is the beautiful city of Trujillo. Check this out. That's the whole church here in Trujillo. Look at that.
Para celebrar dignamente sus sagrados misterios, reconozcamos nuestros pecados. Yo confieso ante Dios Todopoderoso y ante ustedes, hermanos, que he pecado mucho de pensamiento, palabra, obra y omisión.
I'm gonna walk a little bit closer to the altar, but I don't want to get too close because I don't want to get in trouble. I can't get any closer because we're in the middle of a service. This is one of the main city centers. Now this whole place is surrounded with cops, or little policías all around the area here. But you can see how much people there is out here. I'm now walking through the streets of Trujillo. I don't know what street this is, but they got what's called a Bogodan Vic. Tiene un calf bizarro, or bizarro. I gotta change the accent. So in the middle of me walking, I had a kid try to grab my camera. He was like, dámelo, dámelo, por favor. I was like, no, that's my camera. I guess he wanted it for something. But it was like a little kid, which was weird. But I'm getting used to it. I'm trying to get used to walking in public because I have social anxiety. But for some reason I seem to fit in and I apparently look invisible. No one's giving me direct eye contact, which I like. And I feel like I'm taller than everyone, which is a first, because usually in the States, I'm the smallest one out of the bunch. Here, I guess I'm like a giant. At least I feel like a giant. Right now, I'm in my room. I kinda got my laptops out, I'm stretched out. This is kind of like the little room I have. Sorry for the mess of clothes, but I'm also trying to wash my clothes. There's no dryers here, so I have to kind of like put it outside so it can dry. This is how it looks like outside. It's a bit noisy during the daytime. It's a lot quieter at night. Sometimes I have people into these rooms out here. They could look right through my window and see me when I have the window open. Minus all the buildings, this place is actually pretty awesome. It's really comfortable. It's a quiet town. You don't really hear much. You gotta be careful because this doorknob doesn't work. This is actually the other way around and I got locked in the room, and I had to call the landlord to come out and open the door again, so that way I could actually get out of the room. It's a little bootlegged, but you know, I'm working with what I got. Up the staircase, I have this really pretty balcony I didn't really have before. There we go. A beautiful view for the next door neighbors. Wait until you see what I'm talking about. I haven't even been up here during the daytime, but at night it looks just as pretty. Check it out. That's the whole area here. That's the area that I kind of walk out from, make a left. And those right beyond here are my neighbors. So today, I am kind of on an adventure with you guys to checking out an abandoned city. I'm not sure what the city's called, I don't remember. I have it on my phone somewhere. There we go. It's like a really tight, tight-knit staircase. I'm gonna be going to an abandoned, pretty much historic town that no longer exists. And that town, don't really have the name for it, but it's like a whole ruin or whatever. Not sure if it's haunted or anything creepy like that, but that's pretty much what I'm going to be working with. There we go. This is my little built-in house here. It's actually raining a little bit. Not sure if you guys could see it. I'm going to see if I could be talking with the taxi driver to get me to this town I'm going to be going in, and seeing what I can see. I am actually going to be seeing if I could go ahead and talk with the taxi driver, see if he can get me into this town. I don't know if they close or whatever, but I'm going to actually be waiting right around up here, waiting for the taxi driver to pick me up. I am going to hide my phone for now because I don't want them knowing I'm recording, because that's how they could, you know, scam you and probably take more money from you than what you can. So let me kind of hide my phone because it's actually pretty fast for me to get a taxi driver. See if I can head to these ruins that I found out here. I don't know, from what I heard, that they close at a certain time, so I'm not sure if I could be able to be there at night. Kind of like scavenging locations. It's kind of like what I do. The only awkward thing is I'm not really alone in the taxis, because usually the taxis take more than just one person sometimes, and I'm not alone right now, so I'm kind of a little awkward right now because everyone's like kind of just don't know what I'm saying. But this is kind of a little bit of how it looks like out here as I'm making my way. Right now I am at the ruins of Chan Chan. I could not remember that name for some reason, but everything that you see here now before me, there's probably going to be people here or whatever. It's my first time recording with a lot of people around me, not right now but further in. But these are the ruins of Chan Chan. Apparently this is like 400 years or something old, and they've, well, probably even more than that, I'm not too sure. But apparently this is a big thing about this culture. This is one of the places that everyone kind of refers me to, especially for Huarco Erótico, which I would show you that, but it's a bit graphic. It's pretty much, think of an indigenous person, and when you lift them up, not when you lift them up, but they have a really big ego, and not an ego. I mean that subliminally. But they show the whole thing, and it's freaking huge. I'm trying to see if later today I could actually have the ability to go pick up a vest that I want to buy. Thing is, with this vest, I could actually put my camera equipment, the night vision, when I'm working on videos for Franco TV. I'm able to carry all my stuff on me and not have to hide it in a book bag and ditch it somewhere off to the side of a wall and hoping it's still there when I get back. Something's going on here. There we go.
De 1350 kilómetros del reino, cuando el octavo rey gobernó de esta casa medio Perú.
Oh, wow.
Fueron de 3 metros de altura. Y las lluvias y el olvido.
That's pretty cool. So apparently these got all watered down by the rain. That's why it looks like it's all falling apart. They're very well preserved. You can even see the little squares and stuff. It's a very culturalistic part of Peru, those little squares. The only reason why I know that, because I had a lot of questions after watching The Emperor's New Groove. It was an old TV cartoon movie. I think it was Disney. It came out, look at that. You would think such a big civilization such as this would have a graveyard nearby. I mean, the walls are just absolutely massive. Look at that. Looks like a big emperor or Emperor's New Groove. My main goal here is to find those bones. The faster I can find those bones, if there is any. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna ask somebody if I can, just for a bit of a more in-depth view, and I may just ask them if that's cool. I don't know if they would know the story about this place. Wish me luck. See if I could brush up on my Spanish here. Hopefully they understand me. Con permiso, ¿puedo preguntarte algo? Mi nombre es Frank, yo ahora estoy haciendo un video. ¿Tú sabes qué pasó aquí? Un poquito de historia, si tú sabes.
Esto lo construyeron, es una ciudadela y lo construyeron los chimúes. Ya, y
Chimúes.
ellos eran un pueblo pesquero. Y hicieron en sus grabados en las paredes, porque todo esto es de barro.
Ah, de barro.
Barro, así como de arena mojada.
Ok,
¿no?
ok.
Y en sus grabados pintaban los peces, los pelícanos, las plantas que consumían.
Ok.
Y bueno, esto quedó a la prosperidad. También utilizaban conchas, las conchas que sacaban del mar, ¿no? Era un pueblo pesquero.
Del mar. ¿Y tú sabes cuándo esto pasó? ¿Qué años?
La verdad que no sé, pero habrá sido antes de Cristo, ¿no?
Antes de Cristo. Okay, so before Christ, I think. Oh, bueno, gracias. Gracias. Hasta luego. Ciao. Okay, so apparently they built this place and they would have all these ancient drawings on here, but this was before Christ. So that's a long time ago that all this was built. And this is like, again, the whole ancient civilization type of thing. But apparently there was drawings on the walls at one point. So I'm guessing everything was painted. But over time they kind of messed everything up and kind of deteriorated as it is. Oh, so that's what used to be here. This looks like some sort of altar. Plaza Principal. I just made it to the supermarket area from traveling from the taxi, and apparently I got the cops behind me, the policía. But the store for the policía is right up here further down this alleyway where I want to get that vest at. Let's see how that's going to be. Yeah, the policía. So hopefully they have that vest and I can use it, because I just need pouches for the front, so that way I could just, you know, put my equipment probably grab something to drink because I think I need water. I've been drinking too much Inca. I feel like I'm pissing Inca now, even though it's pretty much the same color because it's yellow moving forward. I believe this is it right up here. Let's see what they have. See, it was something like that. What I was thinking. I think this goes for about 300 soles, which is about $70. And I could take this part off because I don't need this. I just need the front vest. Buenas, yo era solamente mirando afuera. Okay, so I don't know if you guys know what just happened back there, but they got real nervous when I came out recording. I didn't even mean for them to get nervous about it, but they didn't want me to record their equipment. So I was like, oh, but I wanted to buy them. I wanted to buy it. It's like, no, that's only for policia. Pretty much, that's only for the police. So I'm like, look, I came here the other day. I just want to buy it and get it going. They thought I was a citizen here, so they wanted my ID and my information. And yeah, that was pretty weird. Okay, so I just got myself a drink of water. It is really loud out here, so sorry for all the noises. It's kind of a little bit different from what I'm used to, but this is how it is. This is full-blown, right in the smack middle of the downtown of Trujillo. So finally, I get to drink. I am so freaking thirsty. I've been running all day this morning, and now finally I'm just trying to see if I can get another taxi so I can make it back to a little park area where I'll show you guys, and I'll probably see if I can give you guys a quick glimpse of what I bought as far as the vest wise goes. It's not like I'm trying to use it to protect myself when doing my videos. It's just to hold my flashlights and night vision. I'm not trying to go commando. Here. That wakes me up all the time in the morning. Estoy esperando. I finally made it to the park. I got dropped off by the taxi. I'm tired. It's been a long day. I did get a vest. Now the vest, I think I told you guys it cost me 400 soles, which equals out to about 70 or 80 bucks. I think it's like 70 bucks, but I wanted it for the pockets and they didn't want to sell it to me because apparently they only sell to the police officers. And I was like, well, I was just here. I asked about it earlier. You guys said it was okay. I don't need it for that. I just need it for the batteries and my cameras and stuff. Then finally let me go and let me buy the damn thing. Now I finally have it. Give you guys a bit of a sneak peek. This is kind of what I got here. It's kind of been thrown in here. But this is what I wanted, was a front patch. That was close. There's a front patch here. And I guess I could put pockets and bolsillos here in the front. They de-strip this thing or? Oh no, this is the front right here. See it? And those are the pockets and stuff that I'm gonna want while I do my videos. Trust me, it's a lifesaver when I'm working. I really don't want to take it out here because I feel like it'll be weird to start putting a vest on in the middle of a park. Getting those Florida vibes. Giving out those Florida vibes. But yeah, that's pretty much what I got. So right now I'm gonna see if I could go ahead and try to eat cow heart, corazón de vaca. I just saw it here. I'm a little hungry and this is what they have, and I was told that it was a delicacy here in Peru to eat corazón de vaca. ¿Y qué es el corazón de vaca?
De la res.
Oh, de res. So the ones in the middle are the ones.
Esta es la teta de la vaca.
Ah, okay, okay.
Esta es la molleja. Molleja, 2.50, el corazón, 4 soles. Aquí tengo el de molleja, 4.80.
Mucho.
2.50. Esta no puede ser.
Antichivo, mojitas, corazón de res. Rangel, abre, preciso.
No te ha subido demasiado el camote.
Gracias. I think that's a potato on the top. The potato tastes good. I just dropped my potato. All right, now for the corazón de vaca. It's dripping all over the place. It's a bit softer than steak. I was expecting it to be a lot more chewy, like fat, but it's not. Oh, it's not that bad. There's a little bit of an aftertaste to it at the very end. So that was cow heart. It was pretty good. The last one was a bit raw for me. There's a lady looking at me through the window. The last one was a bit raw for me. But at this point now, I'm gonna see if I can make my way, a little bit gassy right now, make my way to the park. That was my first time eating cow heart. Thank you guys for watching Franco TV Vlogs. I hope you guys enjoyed this video for today. I'll be working on my next one. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing with that. As far as I'm probably going to be orientating around the things that I need to get done during the day before it hits nighttime. Maybe you guys could join me on my way to a location. Whatever works, I'm cool with it. It's going to be a bit of a dangerous type of thing. But that being said, thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe if you want more, and let me know in the comments for any things that I could probably fix or update or make even better. That being said, I will see you guys on the next video. Bye, guys.